Good morning. This is the Spicy Sage, and I'm coming to you from a place I can't even name. It's so far deep in Cantonese that they do have English words. So I am on an extremely limited budget, and so I have scaled down my eating habits. I'm down to one meal a day, and this is a really, really cheap place. They have mostly noodles, carbohydrates, fills you up pretty quick. So I'm eating fresh fish noodles. They've got mushroom noodles and pork chop noodles and beef noodles, but I'm, a vegetarian. I eat vegetarian and I eat fish. So I think this is going to be a regular place because they've got vegetable noodles and not pork chop, but egg noodles and mushroom noodles and then fish noodles. So, and then it's just cheap, so I can eat here for less than $5 a day. So, I am really, really fortunate. My therapy is going to be free for the next 8 hours. I found a really, really cheap place to stay. I found an unused credit card that's somehow going through, luckily, and I found a cheap place to eat. And I also have a babysitting job too, and I might have that job in Pakistan. I'll check on that today. So this is just an update. It's going to be really quick. I'm very happy that things are working out for me. They may not work out exactly as I intended, but hey, I am feeling pretty good about things because, to have a roof over my head and to be able to eat and to be able to get the therapy that I need for my sleep is so wonderful. I actually slept for 9 hours last night, and it was a really big breakthrough for me to be able to sleep for that long. And I'm going to go to the YMCA this afternoon to swim, and that cost me $3 for an annual membership. But it costs $4 to swim. They really kind of get you on that. So the public swimming pool is only $1.70. So I'm not homeless, and I am eating. And in October, I just have to get through the end of this month. So in October, things should be a lot better for me. And I appreciate all the prayers of support. I appreciate everybody that's been understanding and has allowed me to speak my truth without condemning me. If you don't agree with me, that's absolutely your prerogative. But I have the right to my thoughts and opinions. Thank you so much. That looks really good. I have to show you this. That looks great. Wow. For $2.80, I got. Hello, this is the Spicy Sage, and I feel really good. I just got finished swimming at the YMCA, and I am headed home. I am in a different side of town because, I am on a limited budget, and I've got to do things different and rethink things differently until I get back on my feet. So I'm on another side of town, but it's all right. I feel comfortable. I have a roof over my head. I have food to eat. And, when you are in my position, you do have to, you do get upset, and, you do really have to rethink your possibilities and think, how you're going to do things. So I talked to the people at the YMCA. Oh, shit, there's a big rat. Ooh. Anyway, I just always get distracted at stuff. I talked to the people at the YMCA, and I asked if I could, there were some special needs adults, they have jobs there, and they were looking at me swim, so I thought, well, maybe I can volunteer my services there, give them swimming lessons, and they have a hostel. So I'm going to check to see maybe if I could stay free in the hostel if I give them swimming lessons. So, I'm being creative, and until I get back on my feet, I have full faith that things will work out for themselves. I've always been a survivor. There have been so many people who supported me and who've been in my corner, and I appreciate you for that, who believed in me and really have built me up. So I am going to continue to listen to your good advice, and I'm going to remain strong because I'm not worried about it. Because I do have faith in, destiny, fate, higher power, love, God, whatever you want to call it. I have faith in the goodness and kindness of humanity and the goodness and kindness of whatever else is out there. So I'm not worried about it. I've always had an unshakable faith, and sometimes I do get upset, but it is what it is. I'm going to stop apologizing for it. My therapist told me, that I'm allowed to get angry, and people think that I'm not allowed to get angry. And I just don't understand it. And then they go off on me, but whatever, it is what it is. If you have to feel like you got to be angry at me, just go on ahead and do what you got to do. I can't judge you. Whatever you feel like you got to do. Anyway, I am eating, twice a day. I got the peanut butter in the morning. I got a babysitting job. And I think I have another thing that I'm going to do. I'm a really good swimmer, and I'm a teacher. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out an ad in the paper, and I'm going to combine those skills because there are English teachers all over the town, and you can't get a job just as an English teacher in Hong Kong. But if I can combine, like saying I'm an English teacher with a master's degree and I'm a swimmer, then, because Hong Kong, is an island. So if I can say I can teach your child how to swim and I can teach your child English at the same time, that might be my ticket for some money. So please pray for me that'll work out. I'm going to put that ad when I get back to my other hostel that I'm staying at. So hopefully that'll work out for me. Again, thank you. I thank all of those, and the vast majority of you all have been so kind and considerate and so patient. And I just want to thank those of you all again who have advised me and who told me to hang in there and who believed in me, and a lot of strangers have done that. So, I am depending on the kindness of strangers at this point for the most part. Friends, good friends and strangers. So, thank you again. And I'm kind of in a different part of town, so I got to keep my eyes open. Once again, I am the Spicy Sage, and I'm coming to you from Hong Kong. And over and out.